got some lavender, oh, jasmine, my girl Jasmine. She's my favorite Disney princess. Ooh, smoky. It reminds me of, not when it's burning, but it reminds me of butterfly ginger or gardenia. That's the scent reminds me of that. All right, welcome in. What's up, collective? Felt called to come on again. So my name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm going to tap in and see where the energies are for you guys. So just take if it resonates. Okay. All right, so there's some anxiety. Okay, just gonna let that everything. All right, my throat keeps trying to close on me. Yeah, it's feeling kind of floaty. Okay, so kind of what I'm getting, what the main thing that they're coming through with is that there's this devil energy with the Three of Wands. So it's like control is trying to control. I'm getting probably mentally is kind of what's going, it might be happening, because you may feel like, okay, I'm not trying to like control people or things in my environment, but I'm getting like a mental kind of thing. So it's like mentally you trying to control an outcome or trying to force or trying to will it with your mind is what is causing this. They're giving it like it's what's holding your manifestation back. Like it's the kind of thing where it's like it's just going to keep cycling around, like whatever it is, that whatever is in this, whatever the world and this Three of Wands like represents, like whatever's meant for you, it's going to keep cycling back around. But like this mental control, wanting to mind, they're giving me like mind control, wanting to use your mind to try to control it and make it happen is it's that need to release that. Because I've been speaking a lot on like I have this, how do you say it? Like I know that we're like I know that what we're capable of is more than what the mind can conceive, but at the same time, like going through all this healing stuff has like really shown me, it's just there's so much that messes with your energy and stuff like that. But then I do think it's just this desire for control. I'm not high right now, but I really feel like it. I really feel like I am for some reason. So I think that's where the lack of strength is coming from. It's like it's really just that you want to feel like the way that things are gonna. I feel this too. Like you want to know you want to feel like the way that things are gonna play out, and that kind of in the past maybe has given you a sense of security, but they're giving it like not really though. Like that's just sort of a it's been a pattern, but it's not, now there's something in my eye. It's not, it's not going to give you the freedom that you really want. It's not going to give you, it's not going to allow you to be in this magician, this fool energy, trying to control everything. So, I mean, if you're here and you're watching this, you've already been practicing surrender. So you guys know how that works for you and like what that feels like and like the process and all that. So like you don't need to give me, I swear I'm not high, but I really feel very floaty right now. You know how that works for you, like what you like to do or whatever to release that control. Because the masculine energy is staying consistent in this like wand energy and this fire energy. So he's like ready to take action. He's ready to like create something, or maybe maybe he's already creating. Like he's confident. He's not tripping about anything. He's not stressed. I mean, I don't know, anxiety is out here, but he's pretending like he's not stressing at least. So, and then, you know, being in this Queen of Swords and the feminine, you're keeping your mind, you're keeping it focused on truth. So, because like there is projection going on. So it's like, okay, there was something else about okay. Like projections are like a lack of confidence. So that's funny. The lack of communication. I don't feel like that's affecting me right now, but like maybe that's something that they feel like it's that isolated feeling. They're wanting you to feel isolated. So I think something about like all the eyes being on you is, I'm getting this from the feminine side. It might be both, but there's something about, hold on, let me see. I don't think it's responsibility. I think it's, okay, it's something about like the way you're showing up. Like you don't want to feel like you're always being watched or like, okay, I think it's that it might just be a practice now for some of us who have been like in like a legit isolation. Like yes, you've been around people, but it's not the same it's not going to ever be the same probably. But at the same time, it's like you're trying to get comfortable again with just, I don't know, like just being yourself or just like not caring. I feel like that doesn't fully go away. Like, I mean, I like to play that too. Like I just like don't give a shit. But I mean, I don't want to ever lose. I truly don't want to ever lose that. Like to me, if I don't give a shit about, I'm back in narcissism. Like if I don't give a F about anybody else or like anything that's going on outside of me, then I'm not connected. So it's like, you don't want to lose that, but it's more of like just not feeling like you're hyper vigilant or you're paranoid and stuff. So I think it's just, you're getting comfortable with it, because I don't think it's supposed to be like how it is with celebrities where they have paparazzi or whatever. But I think some of us are kind of trying to get past that like paranoia. Hello. Yeah, they're emphasizing the romantic energy to help out with this. And then there's a lot of stuff about like rest. It's something about needing to come back to whatever, like rituals or something around like your home, like something in your own little, like not even just home, but like something in your, like your own little, like, okay, thank you, like your own little, like, I don't know, they're giving it like an altar, like your own little corner of the world, like your own little space. Oh shit, that just made me think about like we used to have this walk-in closet. That's come to me a few times, which is funny because the Anne Frank thing, that's weird. I didn't pair that till just now. But we used to have this big walk-in closet, and me and my sister would go and like hide and like play in there and do different things. And they're giving me that same sort of imagery of like finding a like fort, or like that sort of feeling of like it's just you in your own little space, and figuring out what those like an altar, like whatever, how that ever that would be, where you have like all of your little things that like mean something, they're sentimental or something, like they're special to you. And yeah, okay, that's interesting, because like I don't take baths. Like I always like the idea of like doing like a spiritual bath with like some rose petals or something, but like I don't ever do anything like that. So there's something there where it's like maybe creating something where it's like it's romantic and sensual, like it brings you in your sense into your body, and it gives you this, it's something, it may even be just connecting with your guides, like connecting to source. And because it's giving it, they're tying it in with this rest and with the star reverse. So it's like something about that, having those things that like that you can just like come back into yourself, is going to help you get back into that star energy. Yeah, because I've been in that space too of like trying to figure out like what the process is and stuff, or like what is it that's causing me to have leaky energy sometimes. I haven't figured that out. No, I'm a lot older than 20, but when I was in college, people used to ID me everywhere because they thought I was in high school. So I don't know. I just have a youthful look, I guess. I don't think I always do though. I think the way I look kind of changes. Plus I do have wrinkles now. Okay. I'm getting the masculine's holding back his love bombing. So thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks for calming the love bombing down for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I don't know why. Do y'all, does it seem like I'm high? What's going on? I don't know what that is. God, people are gonna come on here about drugs again. No, I don't do any drugs. I've had two of those. No, I had two or three, not all together, but like separately. Those senorita drinks. I can't even do those because like the next day I'm like, I don't know. I'm real sensitive now. All right. That's it. Thanks for being here. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do that through my email. I think it's the incense. That must be what it is. I don't know though, because I was fine before I came on here. That's weird. It says it's jasmine. I don't know. Strange. What's coming to me right now is teal, like blue green. I do love blue, and also purple. So all of those. I don't have like, usually blue is what I go to because it's very like calming, and it reminds me of, water, the ocean and stuff. I don't know. That's not what I'm not here to answer your life question. Those aren't even life questions. That's too hard. There's too many good things. I love roasted vegetables, and I like salmon. I love pizza. sometimes, but I'm not always in the mood for that. I love burritos. Okay, but yeah, I don't have one favorite. Okay, that's it. All right, I'm getting off of here because I feel like I'm gonna float away. All right, good night, guys.